Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Alright, I know I might have not been the best person at maths when I was younger, but I can count more than 4 people, so I'm going to try that again. Assalamu alaikum. Alright, that's a little bit better. Alright, so like the Prophet said, my name is Mohammed Yahya, and I'm a rapper, spoken word artist who was born in Mozambique, Southeast Africa. Has anyone here been to Africa? Okay, come on, keep your hands up because I'm not. Where have you been, brother? Morocco, mashallah. What about you?
Libya and Egypt.
Libya and Egypt, mashallah.
Libya and Algeria.
Libya and Algeria, mashallah. What about you?
Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwe, alright. That's just one of the countries that Mozambique borders with. Morocco. And Egypt as well, mashallah. Okay, so today what we're going to be doing is a few things. I'm going to be doing some poetry performances, spoken word, but also stuff with beats. We're going to also have a group discussion, and hopefully we'll have time to do a workshop on stereotypes as well. I don't want it to be a thing where it's I'm here, it's me and you. I want it to be a thing where it's us. Alright, so at any point when I'm performing or after my performance, if you want to ask me a question or you want to share something, please feel free to, alright? So we're all one family. I don't want it to be like, oh, you know, I've got thoughts about this or whatever. If you've got questions or just comments or something that you want to share, please feel free to. I'm going to start off with a quick a cappella, and then after that I'm going to go into something, my personal story of how I came into Islam and how I do what I do. Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. It started off in a war zone where I was conceived. Death all around me, but God, you let me live. Must have been a reason for the things that I seen. Even as a little kid, I knew I could reach my dreams. Looking back at life, that is struggle not in vain. 3 jobs a day for below minimum wage. I've been for it all, but I'll never be ashamed that I robbed milk bottles to suppress my hunger pain. Daddy put in work, so I'll always be the same. Try to build my name, selling CDs in the rain. And you can keep the fame, but I'd rather bring a change for the socially deprived when the government's to blame. I'm speaking from the heart, the voice of the people, but don't treat me like a star. People's army soldiers, so I gotta play my part. If not part of the solution, what's the purpose of these bars? Now I wake up in the morning and I look to the sky. Regardless of the struggle, thank God I'm alive. I could have been 10 foot deep or backed up inside, but the truth is Allah done gave me a try. And I survived the war zone, flew to Lisbon, raised in a vicious and racist system. Second class citizen, that's what they called me. Stripped off my rights, but they never floored me. So I hold to my deen in a world full of sin, where pedophiles strike when controlled by the jinn. Little girls no longer want to get a degree, rather copy Lady Gaga on MTV. I see so much greed indeed, it cuts me the way they deceive and lie to our kids. So I'm yearning to reach and teach from my speech, but how can I complain when I'm willing to teach? How can we complain when I'm willing to teach? Why should we complain when we don't even speak? Thank you.